Archangel Michael says, there is deception close to you, hidden behind familiar faces. Someone you trust is working in the shadows, manipulating events to take what is rightfully yours. The danger is real, and you must awaken before it is too late. There are unseen hands moving against you, plotting in secret to take what belongs to you. A family member, someone who should be your protector, has turned into a betrayer. They whisper falsehoods, sign documents behind your back, and align themselves with those who seek to harm you. You have felt it, the unease in your spirit, the sudden obstacles, the confusion surrounding your home. These are not coincidences but signals, warnings sent to awaken your awareness. God is exposing what has been hidden, revealing the hands that have been tampering with your blessings. The enemy uses those closest to you because they are the ones you least expect. They pretend to care, offering false smiles while secretly moving against you. The time has come to open your eyes, to see beyond the surface, and to take action before it is too late. Like this video to receive divine protection. There are conversations happening behind your back, discussions you have not been invited to. Documents are changing hands, signatures are being forged, and plans are being set in motion. They believe you will not notice until it is too late, but God is sending you this message to intervene. The enemy's greatest weapon is secrecy, but nothing remains hidden forever. What is done in darkness will be exposed to the light, and those who conspire against you will be brought to justice. Their intentions are poisoned with greed, and their actions will bring destruction upon them. You may have trusted them, believing their words and their gestures of kindness. But their loyalty is false, driven by selfish desires and the influence of dark forces. This betrayal is meant to weaken you, to make you doubt yourself, but you are stronger than they realize. God is placing a shield around your home, fortifying your defenses against every wicked plan. No document, no false signature, no deception will stand against divine intervention. Your inheritance, your security, your foundation will not be stolen. Type 777 if you believe in divine justice. The whispers of deceit are growing louder, and the enemy grows bolder in their actions. They believe you are blind to their schemes, unaware of their movements. But God sees everything, and He is sending you a warning before it is too late. Someone close to you has been manipulated, turned against you by greed and desperation. They are making choices that will bring destruction, but they do not realize the weight of their actions. What they steal from you will never bring them peace. God is stepping in, putting obstacles in their path, creating confusion in their plans. Every signature, every agreement, every move made against you will crumble before the power of divine intervention. The wicked will stumble, and their plots will fail. Your home is sacred ground, protected by the forces of heaven. No one can take what God has blessed you with, no matter how cunning their deception. Stand firm in faith, knowing that divine justice will prevail. Type 333 to declare protection over your home. The betrayer walks among you, pretending to care while secretly working against you. Their guilt grows heavier, their lies more difficult to maintain. They cannot hide forever, and soon their actions will be exposed. God is revealing the truth, shining light on the darkest corners where deception thrives. The ones who thought they could take what belongs to you will soon find themselves trapped by their own schemes. What they planned for you will fall upon them instead. You must be vigilant, watching carefully for signs of manipulation. Pay attention to changes in behavior, unexplained decisions, and sudden hostility from those you trusted. These are the clues that will lead you to the truth. But do not be afraid, for God is on your side. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and no plan of the wicked will succeed. You are covered by divine protection, and nothing can remove you from the hands of the Almighty. Type Amen to receive strength and guidance. The enemy is growing desperate, realizing that their plans are being uncovered. They will try to shift the blame, to twist the narrative in their favor. Do not be deceived by their sudden kindness or their false remorse. If you wish to show your appreciation, you can give super thanks up to $50. God is already setting events in motion to restore justice. The contracts they forged will be invalidated, the lies they told will collapse under scrutiny. They will face the consequences of their choices, and their deceit will be their downfall. Your home is not just a structure, it is a sanctuary, a place of safety and stability. The enemy seeks to strip you of that foundation, to make you feel vulnerable and powerless. But they have underestimated the power of divine intervention. The forces of heaven are surrounding you, securing what belongs to you. No one can take what God has sealed in your favor. Stand firm, and do not allow fear to take hold. Type 888 to claim victory over every attack. The betrayer thought they could manipulate events without consequence. They believed their actions would go unnoticed. But divine justice is already at work, unraveling their schemes. They will try to deny, to cover their tracks, to create confusion. But truth cannot be hidden forever. The evidence is surfacing, and soon, all will be revealed. You are being called to take action, to step into your authority. Protect what is yours, do not be passive in this battle. Strengthen your defenses, seek wise counsel, and trust in divine guidance. God is moving in your favor, shifting circumstances in ways you cannot yet see. Even when things seem uncertain, trust that justice will prevail. Nothing stolen from you will remain in the hands of the wicked. Type 999 if you trust God's divine plan. The deceiver may believe they have won, but their victory is an illusion. Their downfall is approaching, and they will face the consequences of their actions. They will see that no scheme can stand against the will of God. Everything stolen will be restored, every lie exposed, and every hidden plan dismantled. Your home, your stability, your security will not be taken. The enemy will be left empty-handed, defeated by divine intervention. Archangel Michael says, "The battle is not yours alone. The forces of heaven are fighting for you, dismantling every plan of the wicked. You are protected, and no harm shall come to you. Stand in faith, remain vigilant, and do not let fear control you. The deceivers will fall, the betrayers will face their judgment, and you will walk in victory. No one can take what God has ordained for you." Archangel Michael says, there is a storm brewing around you, and it comes from a place you least expect. Someone you trust, someone you have shared moments of love and kindness with, is plotting against you. They have opened the door for the enemy, allowing deception to take root. There are secret meetings, whispered conversations, and hidden plans unfolding behind your back. Your house documents are being tampered with, and your security is being threatened. The hands that once embraced you are now reaching into the shadows to take what is yours. You have sensed something is wrong, but the full truth has not yet been revealed. That uneasy feeling in your spirit is not without reason. It is a divine warning, urging you to open your eyes before it is too late. God sees what has been done in the darkness, and He is exposing every lie. No signature forged, no paper stolen, no contract manipulated will stand against His divine justice. Every wicked scheme will be undone. Type Amen to receive divine protection. A relative has become an ally to those who seek to rob you. They have chosen greed over loyalty, selfishness over love. The betrayal is deep, and the deception is cruel. They believe you are unaware, that their actions will go unnoticed until it is too late. But God is already moving, overturning their wicked plans before they can take full effect. Every false document, every altered paper will be brought into the light. The enemy rejoices in deception, but the power of truth is stronger. You will not lose what belongs to you. No thief can take from the hands of the righteous and escape divine judgment. Your home is covered in protection, sealed by the authority of heaven. No attack against it will succeed. No amount of trickery will change what God has ordained for you. Type 777 if you believe in divine justice. They thought they could hide their actions, but the truth is surfacing. Conversations are being exposed, hidden plans are being shattered. The betrayer's mask is slipping, and soon, they will have nowhere to run. Every stolen document, every attempt to take what is rightfully yours, is already being reversed. God is causing confusion in the enemy's camp, making them turn against one another. What they planned against you will collapse before their eyes. The house you built, the foundation you secured, the stability you worked for, it will not be taken. The enemy's grip is loosening, their power fading. Their plans are crumbling, and they cannot stop what God is doing. You are not alone in this battle. The forces of heaven are surrounding you, pushing back against every wicked scheme. Your home will remain yours, untouched and unshaken. Type 333 to declare protection over your home. The betrayer walks among you, smiling in your presence while plotting behind your back. They believe they have outsmarted you, but they have underestimated the power of divine revelation. Their lies are unraveling, and their betrayal is being exposed. God has seen every false signature, every secret transaction, every deceitful move. He is blocking their path, preventing their plans from coming to completion. No stolen document will hold power over you. They may have signed papers in the dark, but the light of God is shining upon them. Everything that was done in secret is being revealed, piece by piece. The betrayer will not be able to escape what is coming. The judgment of God is swift, and those who tried to rob you will be left with nothing. They will see that no plan against a chosen one can ever succeed. Their deception will only bring their downfall. Type Amen to receive strength and guidance. The enemy is now scrambling, trying to cover their tracks. They are afraid because they know their plans are failing. They sense the power of divine intervention closing in on them. What they thought would bring them gain will only bring them shame. The documents they tried to steal will not hold power, for their lies have tainted everything. God is restoring what was nearly taken from you. Your home is more than a building, it is a symbol of your stability and security. The enemy wanted to strip you of it, to leave you vulnerable and weak. But they did not realize that divine protection is stronger than their schemes. God is moving pieces into place, aligning events in your favor. The battle is shifting, and victory is drawing near. What was almost lost will be fully restored, untouched by the hands of the wicked. Type 888 to claim victory over every attack. The betrayer will not be able to escape the truth. The weight of their actions will come crashing down upon them. The very hands that reached for your blessings will be left empty. They will try to explain, to twist the story, to paint themselves as innocent. But their own actions will condemn them. The truth cannot be denied, and their betrayal cannot be undone. God is making a way for you, clearing every obstacle, destroying every evil plot. No force in hell can override the will of heaven. The victory is already being written in your favor. Archangel Michael says, "The wicked may rise, but they will surely fall." Those who conspired against you will face the full weight of divine justice. They will regret every move they made against you. Type 999 if you trust God's divine plan. They will see you standing strong, untouched by their deception. They will watch as their plans fall apart, powerless to stop what God has set in motion. Their betrayal will only serve as their downfall. What they stole will be returned, what they planned will be reversed. They thought they could take your stability, but they will be the ones left standing in ruins. The justice of heaven is swift and unshakable. Your home is protected. Your blessings are secure. Your peace is unshaken. Stand firm, remain vigilant, and trust in divine intervention. No thief, no betrayer, no wicked force can take what God has destined for you. You will walk in victory, untouched by deception. Archangel Michael says, "Deception is unfolding around you, and it is closer than you think." A family member, someone you have trusted, is working behind your back. They have joined forces with those who seek to rob you. There are hands moving in secret, reaching for what is rightfully yours. Your property papers are being taken, manipulated, and changed without your knowledge. The betrayal is deeper than you realize, but God is bringing everything to light. The enemy has planted greed in their heart, making them blind to loyalty and love. They have allowed themselves to be used, believing they can get away with their deception. But no plan formed in darkness can remain hidden forever. God is stepping in, revealing what has been concealed. Every false move, every stolen document, every wicked action will be overturned. Justice is coming, and those who have conspired against you will be exposed. Type Amen to receive divine protection. The ones who smile in your presence have been plotting behind closed doors. They have whispered false words, made secret agreements, and placed their signature where it does not belong. Their intentions are not pure, and their actions are filled with deceit. They want to strip you of what you have built, to claim what is not theirs. But God will not allow it. Every signature made in secret will be revoked, every fraudulent paper will be destroyed. The betrayal runs deep, but so does your protection. The forces of heaven are surrounding you, guarding what belongs to you. No one can take what has been divinely assigned to you. The enemy's weapons are lies and manipulation, but truth is more powerful. Their deception will not stand against divine intervention. Every attempt to steal from you will fail. Type 777 if you believe in divine justice. They thought you would never notice. They believed their plans were foolproof, that they could work in the shadows without consequence. But they underestimated the power of divine revelation. God has seen it all, the discussions, the hidden meetings, the forged signatures. He has recorded every action, and now, He is setting events in motion. The betrayers will be exposed, and their evil plans will crumble before them. Your home, your property, your stability will not be taken. The documents they thought they could steal will slip from their grasp. Their attempts to rewrite your destiny will be stopped. The forces of darkness cannot win against the power of light. What they have tried to claim will return to you untouched. What they have taken will be restored. Type 333 to declare protection over your home. They see your blessings, and they want to take them for themselves. Their greed has driven them to betray the very bond of family. But what they do not realize is that divine justice is swift and unshakable. Their plans are now unraveling. The very deception they used will become their downfall. They will find themselves trapped in the lies they created. God is placing a wall of protection around you. No one can cross it. No paper, no false contract, no manipulated deal will have power over you. The wicked believed they had the upper hand, but the tables are turning. What they meant for harm will be reversed. They will watch as their schemes fall apart. Type Amen to receive strength and guidance. The betrayer is restless, sensing that their time is running out. They thought they could steal from you without consequence, but they were wrong. Their deception is now being revealed. They will try to twist the story, to shift blame, to cover their tracks. But God has already exposed the truth. Their lies will not stand, and their wickedness will not go unpunished. The home they tried to take will remain yours. The property they attempted to steal will be secured in your name. No force on earth can remove what God has set in place. The deceivers will be left empty-handed. The very thing they desired will slip away from them. They will learn that what belongs to a child of God cannot be taken. Type 888 to claim victory over every attack. The enemy is losing control, their grip is weakening. They sense that the battle is shifting in your favor. Their attempts to manipulate the situation are failing. God has already stepped in, turning every scheme against them. The ones who conspired against you will now turn against each other. The web of lies they created will ensnare them. If you wish to show your appreciation, you can give super thanks up to $50. Your home is not just a structure, it is a foundation of security and peace. The enemy sought to shake that foundation, but they have failed. Divine protection is over you and everything you own. What they tried to take from you will be restored. What they plotted in secret will be their undoing. They will see that no power can stand against the will of heaven. Type 999 if you trust God's divine plan. The betrayer will come with excuses, trying to justify their actions. They will attempt to beg for mercy when they see the consequences of their choices. But the damage they have done cannot be undone. Their deception has been recorded, their false actions exposed. They will stand in the light of truth, unable to hide from what they have done. The justice of heaven is swift and final. Everything they plotted is collapsing before them. The false documents, the stolen papers, the secret deals, none of it will stand. It will all be erased, nullified by divine intervention. Archangel Michael says, "The wicked may rise, but they will fall even faster." The ones who tried to take from you will be left with nothing. The battle is over, and you have won.